Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. I'm Amy Waters, Director of the Worcester Senior Center, and I'm so glad through the miracle of TV and other technology, which I will never understand, you're able to connect with us. We miss you so much and wish we could all be at the Worcester Senior Center, and know we will be again soon. Please enjoy our programming, and if you need help or information, call our main line and leave a message, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. 508-799-1232. Thank you. Take care.
Hi everyone, it's Patti Hainsworth from the Senior Center. I hope you're all doing well and taking good care of yourselves, especially all you caregivers and people living with dementia. These are challenging times, and I wanted to let you know that there are resources and support out there for you. The Alzheimer's Association has some great information, and you can call their 24/7 helpline. They have webinars, they have care consultations, they have virtual support groups and tips for those with dementia care around COVID-19, and there's so much more. So please call their 1-800 number for more information, or go onto their website and get more information. Or if you need any help or direction with this, you can call the Senior Center's main line at 508-799-1232 and leave a message, and we'll get back to you with help. So take good care of yourselves. We miss you. Bye-bye.
Hello, this is Yang, the Multicultural and Senior Service Coordinator. I am reminding people to do exercise, whatever you have in hand or have access to, or remember from the classes that you had at the Senior Center with your instructors. The easiest one to do is to walk in place. You don't need any instruments, you don't need to remember anything, just walk. And I usually turn on the TV with some music or nice scenery and time myself, walk for 10 minutes or 15 minutes and do something else in between. Also, at the end of the day, after dinner, and then I have my mom who is 76 and my two nieces, one is 11 and the other one is 15. So we do Zumba dance together for 30 minutes. Sometimes we do aerobic exercise together. Sometimes we do yoga. We alternate one every other day, just to have the variety of exercises, and we have fun in our family. So I hope you can enjoy the fun while we are away from each other, and I hope to see you back soon. Thank you.
Hi everybody, it's Lindita at the Worcester Senior Center. I miss everybody, but I'm here to bring you some grocery store shopping tips and some updated grocery store hours. So some shopping tips that I think are very important include cleaning your cart with a disinfectant wipe. You can bring your own from home, or a lot of the stores have them as soon as you walk in, and you can just wipe your entire cart down before you put any of your food or items in it. Secondly, commit to buying something before you touch it. So if you see something you like, try not to go through the entire shelf or go through all the apples. Just pick it up one by one, and whatever you touch is yours, basically. We want to prevent the spread of germs for yourself and everybody. 3, don't commit or don't shop at grocery stores if you have respiratory issues. It's very important that you protect yourself from the virus out there, so please be cautious and try not to shop. I'll talk more about what you can do if you absolutely cannot shop. And buy your groceries 2 weeks at a time. It's important that you don't overstock. 1, a lot of the time we forget what we have. 2, produce can go bad quickly. And it's really okay if you go shopping if you follow these precautions. Okay, so tips for handling your groceries at home. If possible, leave groceries in your car or entryway for 3 days before handling. Now, this sounds kind of unusual to do, but try and leave everything, unless it has to be refrigerated or frozen, in the car, because that will give time for any germs to dry out and not infect you. Remove unnecessary external packaging, such as cereal boxes. So if you buy a box of Cheerios, for example, just take the bag out and throw away the cardboard right away. That's where the germs are sticking on. Move items like bread to alternative storage containers. So just take the bread right out of the plastic, maybe put it in some Tupperware or another plastic bag that you may have. And spray hardy, thick packaging with disinfectant. So things like coffee cans or hard plastic, go ahead and just clean that before you open it and use it to eat. Most importantly, if you're putting your groceries down at home onto the table, remove all the packaging. Make sure you wash your hands while you're doing this or before you're doing this. When you're done putting everything away, clean that table. Whatever you put your groceries on, you want to clean that also. And tips for handling takeout food. I know this is a good time to be ordering out, getting dinner, but as soon as you get your takeout food, you want to remove the food from the wrapping carefully and then wash your hands before touching the food. Use your own plates and silverware. I know it's easier to not do dishes, but try and use your own plates and silverware. A lot of the times reusable plates and silverware will carry some germs. And microwave or heat food to kill germs. So if you're worried about ingesting food that might have been contaminated, the best thing to do is to microwave the food or heat it up. Okay, so those are some tips. And of course, if you have any questions about any of this, you can always call us at the Senior Center. I'm going to go right into grocery store hours and give you updates on senior shopping hours and the store hours change. Okay, so right now, it's not a good time to return or exchange anything. A lot of the stores will not allow it right now. So just hold on to items that you need to exchange. Maybe call the store, see what you can do about something that's perishable. But for now, nobody is taking in exchanges or returns. If you're nervous or don't feel comfortable to go grocery shopping, there are some alternatives. There are some phone applications such as Instacart. That's probably one of the most popular around right now. If you download it onto your phone, you go into the App Store, Google Play, the iStore, download the application. Again, it's Instacart, INSTACART. There's also a list on our Facebook website for the Senior Center, so you can check that out there. But again, just call us if you have any questions. CVS does orders also, so you can actually get your prescriptions delivered to you and anything in the store. So those are the two apps, Instacart and CVS, that you want to download on your phone. You need to update your payment information and you can pick your items. We'll go straight into grocery stores. Aldi's, the hours change. So there are senior hours at each store right now. So the hours change at Aldi's is 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. for senior hours on Tuesdays and Thursdays. For the general public, it's 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Big Y, we have 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. every day for seniors, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. for general public every day. Market 32, 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. for seniors every day, and 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. for the general public. Okay, got a few more going on. Let's get some. Market Basket, 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. every day for seniors, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. on Mondays through Saturdays. On Sundays, it's 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. for general public. Price Chopper, 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. for seniors, 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. for general public. Shaw's, 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. for seniors, 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays for seniors also. So on those days, they're just extending a little bit more. On 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. for general public otherwise. Okay, Stop and Shop, we have 6 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. for seniors, 7:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. for general public. They are not doing the Peapod delivery service at Stop and Shop right now, so we unfortunately can't use that. If we get any updates, we'll let you know. Target 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. on Tuesdays and Wednesdays for seniors, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. for general public. Okay. Trader Joe's, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. for seniors, and 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. for general public, so they won't turn people away, but seniors get a priority. Walgreens, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. for seniors, and 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. for general public. Good thing about Walgreens is their drive-through is 24 hours, so if you needed something overnight, you can pick up your prescriptions, anything in the front of the store, which you can call and ask. So I'll give you that phone number because I think that's a good one to ask about what you can get. 508-767-1732. And that's the Walgreens on Park Ave. That's the only 24-hour Walgreens in Worcester. We have Walmart, 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. for senior hours on Tuesdays, and 7 a.m. to 8:30 for the general public. Whole Foods, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. for seniors every day, 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. for general public. One of the stores that is not participating that I think, has a lot of cheaper items is Price Right. My suggestion is for a store that doesn't have senior hours is go right away first thing in the morning as soon as they open. That's the cleanest it's going to be. That's the least traffic that you'll experience also. So I hope these tips are helpful. Please call us for anything. We're happy to explain the hours and help at any time. Bye. Thank you.
Hi, this is Dawn Scoglin, Administrative Assistant at Worcester Senior Center. Happy day, everyone. So when I've been making my calls to the seniors, I'm finding some of them are bored and they're having trouble coming up with something to do other than cleaning the house. So here are a few of my suggestions that I've given to people, and then I'll give you some ideas of what others are doing as well. So one of my suggestions is to look at old photographs and try to remember what was happening that day, and maybe you can call someone who was in the photo and have a chat about that day, or if you can't call someone who was in the photo, maybe you want to share this memory with your family. Also, looking through your time-tested recipes are a good way to pass the time and make sure your loved ones know how to make that recipe. Calling a family member and making sure they have that is a good way to connect. And also, don't forget to make that favorite recipe for you as well. So some of our seniors, I've heard, are sewing, they're doing puzzles, they're doing adult coloring, and a lot of them are now sewing masks for the hospitals. So those are a few tips to help you pass the time, and I'm looking forward to when we can see each other again. Be well.
Hello from the Worcester Senior Center. Suki Lapen here, Program Coordinator. We hope that you are all healthy and well. We've been making wellness calls to check in on you, and I have some information I'd like to share with you. So first, I know some of you have received the April scoop, and it's likely that the Senior Center won't be open for a while and that we're trying to televise some programs. So we suggest that those of you who can check out our Facebook page, and those of you who can't, we hope that you join us on this new station. Just so you know, the new tax deadline is July 15th, 2020. Some information on the stimulus payment checks. There's no information available yet. No sign-up is needed. At this time, the IRS does not have any information available yet regarding the stimulus or payment checks. Please do not call the IRS about this. When the IRS has some specific details available, we will make it available. Please also fill out the census, the 2020 census. You can either do this online or mail in a hard copy. I'd like to give you some thoughts from the Worcester Senior Center staff. Hello from Linda Winsek Moore, Manager of Senior Services. She is advising you to avoid coronavirus scams. Hang up on robocalls. Do not press any numbers. Don't respond to calls, texts, and emails about checks you may be receiving from the government. Do not open any links on your computer trying to sell you vaccines or home test kits for the coronavirus. A tidbit from Jenny Lynch. Hello from Jenny Lynch, Fiscal Staff Coordinator, also known as our Walking Club Manager. You gotta stay active no matter where you are, and she hopes to see you on Gaskill Field soon. Here's a suggestion from me, actually from my mom, who lives in Charleston, South Carolina, who journals every day. She suggests that seniors make your mark and write down your experiences with this pandemic. We are living history. We can plan a program when we reopen and you can read your works. I hope you take us up on that. I'd love to hear what all of you have experienced. We look forward to celebrating the Worcester Senior Center 20th anniversary coming up in June with all of you. And we're gonna have a really big party when that comes about. So our theme for April was orange, and I am wearing orange earrings that were passed down from my grandmother. And in the spirit of our orange theme, I'd like to say, orange, we the best Worcester Senior Center ever, best senior center ever, and we have the best seniors. And I'd also like to share with you this beautiful watercolor that was sent back from Hawaii from my in-laws. And I'd like to leave you with this sun and this peaceful picture.